Yeah, I agree. It's been, I think, an uninspiring summer transfer window, really, for West Ham. But he looks like the bright spark.
Conceded a couple of goals from headers at Sunderland and have conceded one here too. Joao Pedro has parity for Chelsea just minutes after they fell behind. And West Ham will be kicking themselves that they didn't stop the ball reaching the head of the Brazilian there.
There's another corner that's their undoing as well, and it was the same last week at Sunderland.
4 to aim for in the area, beyond all of them though. Heavy touch by Paquetá, could be costly. Joao Pedro, dangerous, Neto! Chelsea have turned it around. Pedro Neto on hand to punish the Hammers ruthlessly. Paquetá wants a foul, but Chelsea have got the goal that puts them in front at the London Stadium.
Well, Palmer. Last week when he came on, he played really wide on the right-hand side and took his full back on. Today he's tucking in, allowing Gusto that position.
Here's Estevao now, still going, and across and in. Enzo Fernandez put on a plate for him by Estevao, who shows what he can do as Chelsea show their teeth too. From one down, it's 3-1 to Enzo Maresca's men from a corner. So West Ham will be wary here. Hammonson's made a mess of it, and it's a fourth. It goes from bad to worse for West Ham against a rampant Chelsea. And on his 100th appearance for the club, Moises Caicedo marks it with a rare goal. It's their night, and it's a horror night for the home side. West Ham 1, Chelsea 4. Neto will curl this one in. Can they defend this any better? Hermansen doesn't really convince again. And it is a fifth for Chelsea. Absolute carnage at the hands of Chelsea here. It is a real Hammers horror show in front of their own fans. Chelsea delighted. West Ham devastated. They are being shredded by the world champions.
With the intuition and the inspiration of Cole Palmer now to add to their resources as they look for a comeback. Teased in, and it dropped for Palmer. He looked to the assistant referee, but the flag has stayed down, And Chelsea are level. Cole Palmer in a matter of minutes. And it was the most incisive finish.
Oh, you called it, Martin. We both said we felt that this was a critical point in the game. The pressure, wave after wave from Chelsea. And of course it's Cole Palmer, just in the right place at the right time. It's a wonderful finish. Let's not take away from how difficult this is. But he makes it look easy. Just on that half volley, bounces just before he makes contact. Look, on the way down. It's a difficult one to keep that down, but he's made it look extremely simple because of the quality.
Here's James.
It's more polite than what he's saying, I'm sure.
I would believe so, yeah. And here's Garnacho. Chelsea looking for a goal that would take them to the top of the table. And they've got it. And how? From Caicedo. What a thumper.
Thunderous strike. Surprised it didn't break the back of the net and go over and celebrate the players with the fans. But this is a wonderful strike, and I didn't.
I don't think I've ever brought up XG before because I'm not particularly interested, but it is... oh, hang on a minute.
Great header, Trev.
Never mind XG, there's a real G. Game on.
This is what we were talking about. You can get that one goal and the mood, hopefully, will change inside that stadium.
Well, listen to it now. Old Trafford is quiet. They didn't pick up Trevoh Chalobah. 10 minutes and stoppage time. There'll be no ruling that one out. United 2, Chelsea 1. The XG's just gone up a bit from a record low of 0.09. Here's Gittins, who did have the odd flash, I thought, in that first half. George. Oh, what a hit! That is as good as they come. A stunning strike from Tyrique George. He may never hit a better one than that as long as he plays the game. A rocket and an instant second half response from the Blues. What a goal that was. Lincoln 1, Chelsea 1. Wow.
Well, look, first of all, it's exactly what Enzo Maresca said. You've got us in for this mess. Now get us out of it. And what a way to respond. And Tyrique George, I feel sorry for him, really. One, he's not a centre forward. And two, he wasn't given any service at all. But he's in the right place at the right time. But what a strike.
And that's a beautiful pass zipped into Buonanotte. Here is George. Back to Buonanotte. Trying to dribble it in, and he has. There's your turnaround. It's taken 4 minutes after the interval. George has scored one. Now he's made one. And it's a first in Chelsea colours for Facundo Buonanotte. Upset, what upset. That goal's brilliant in its own way.
Well, I don't know what Enzo Maresca said at half-time, but can he bottle that and just save it and use it for any poor first half from now until the end of the season? Great play from Buonanotte. And the way that Tyrique George has just held the ball up and laid it back to him as well. And again, it's great composure. You can turn around and say, well, there's a little bit of luck in there. There is a little bit of luck, but he's always looking at the ball, and defenders aren't. Look at there, he didn't strike it first time. He's waiting. Defenders should have come across and kicked the ball away.
Don't keep everything in front of him. I know Joao Pedro likes to come and play to feet, but...
There's James's cross. Enzo Fernandez will head it in for 1-0. And finally, the goal that's been coming since minute 1 arrives. Reece James clipped it in, and inside the 6-yard box and all on his own was Enzo Fernandez to score against Brighton again. It's the least that Chelsea deserve. It's the Blues 1, Brighton 0.
Yeah, we've been very, very good and deservedly getting our first goal. I think this cross takes a slight deflection. I mean, I was just saying there that you want to get down the sides of Lewis Duncan. We managed to get behind the left back, I think it is. Was that Caicedo that played the part? Yeah, it takes a deflection, and it obviously helps the fact that the cross. Oh, what a pass from Caicedo to Reece James, though. Absolutely fantastic ball.
Well, a bit of luck with the deflection on the cross, but Chelsea well worth their lead here. Brilliant from Caicedo. James will get the assist, and Enzo Fernandez couldn't miss.
And that's what you get when you've got a fullback that can go forward and attack, because it was Matoma that tried to track him.
Caicedo in range now and whacks it into the top corner in properly fulminating fashion. He was almost invited to shoot by Liverpool, and boy did he hit it.
Oh, did he hit that. He was invited the first time and he declined. He took it on another yard, but when he hits it, it stays true and rising all the way into the top corner. He's done that a few times now in the Chelsea blue, Moises Caicedo. When he hits them from distance, they stay hit. I think you just watch Alexis McAllister here, diving in, chasing in between Gusto and Caicedo. That was that first chance. He had to hit it where he didn't. Someone else has got
Enzo
to be...
Fernandez. Liverpool lost it in stoppage time in London last weekend. Here's Cucurella, right across for Estevao! What a moment for the 18-year-old! His first Chelsea goal has got Maresca down the touchline. Everybody into the Matthew Harding stand, and Stamford Bridge in ecstasy. Estevao William announces himself as a Chelsea player.